Alright guys, full episode of the cold plunge. I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna acclimate. So today is 47 degrees, and I kind of wanted to capture this because I've been doing this for a while. I've started to see some, I don't know if the physiological benefits, but it's definitely some mental benefits, just from doing something that's hard. And I know a lot of times people talk about, one of the things obviously I'm a proponent of is exercise. And then sometimes people will look for ways to reduce the amount of impact on their bodies and kind of the low impact exercises. Well, let me tell you this, getting in this cold plunge is honestly in terms of low impact, there's not much more low impact that you can go outside of just going for a swim. And remember, this is only going to be for anywhere from 6 to 10 minutes. It's 47 degrees today, so it's also, I'm assuming it's about 55 degrees outside. So it's not too crazy yet, not too cold in terms of like how cold it is outside and then being really cold in the plunge. So we'll tell you the first probably 90 seconds is really about controlling your breath. And so just breathing and just getting down in the tub. The clock is started, and we're off. And now we get to be one with the breath, and we can find that place. And this is where it gets super important to be able to be alone, to be able to be one with your thoughts. And so here we go. So physical fitness is obviously, it's like anything, any discipline that you want to take on. There's this, some people want to go all in, and I think that's okay. You can go all in. But sometimes you need to take a step back, and you need to look at it from a 30,000 foot view. And take a look at it in terms of the layers that are out there. And if you've been pursuing physical fitness for a long time, like, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to, if you've been doing CrossFit for a long time, then maybe take a break and do some functional bodybuilding. And then taking a break and maybe doing some running, right? And I think it's super important to keep an open mind and like knowing that there are other disciplines out there that you can do to harden the mind, harden the body. And I recently discovered that through the work of Andrew Huberman and the work that he's putting together and his talks and his lectures, that obviously we now know that physical movement, physical fitness is a huge component to mental health, to emotional health, to physical health. But then there are these other beautiful disciplines. Breathing, getting in the sauna, getting into a cold plunge, and just surrendering. And letting these disciplines do what they will to your body physiologically, mentally, emotionally. It's kind of cool to see where the brain goes, where the body goes, what it can do. when it's exposed to the elements. So I want today to be about giving yourself permission, like maybe running's not your thing. Maybe CrossFit's not your thing. Maybe bodybuilding is not your thing. Go find your thing. Find your thing. Maybe getting in 47-degree water is not your thing. Is not your thing. Maybe getting in a sauna is. Maybe trying yoga is your thing. So I think the thing that I just want people to think about in terms of the quality of life that you want to live and what you're pursuing is give something a shot. Go for a walk. Go for a run. Get in cold water. Yes, it's hard. But hard things create hard people. And we gotta pursue things that are difficult. That's just how we were wired. If you're not happy, it's probably because you're not pursuing anything worthwhile. Like, if you found yourself not happy, like, go pour into someone. Go be a disciple. Like, go serve others. So I think at the end of the day, I just want people to understand, well, number one, I don't have it all figured out. But I love trying new things. I love hanging out with people and talking to people about what they're doing and what they're learning and how they're pursuing their best self. Because I don't have it all figured out. I just love the pursuit. No, it's really cold. I have no idea how long I've been in. 4 minutes and 45 seconds. And I feel good. My body feels good. Obviously, I'm cold. It's cold. But I'm hardening my mind. I'm hardening my body. And the way that I do it doesn't have to be the way that you do it. Maybe you do it a different way. Do it your way. And then share it with others. I'm going to share this with my community and my people. And yes, do they think, most of them think that I'm crazy and I've lost my mind? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, it's a layered approach, right? I've been doing physical fitness for a really long time. It was time to try something new. It was time to try something that was backed by science. And to me, Andrew Huberman is one of those people that's talking about doing cold plunge. Now, he'll tell you too, the great thing about it is doing a cold plunge, you really only need to accumulate about 13 minutes a week. That should be your goal. And so for me, of course, I'm overboard with everything. I try to do about 20 to 25 minutes a week. And that's kind of what works for me. Now, we'll tell you the next 2.5 hours, I'll be bundled up in some really thick wool socks, some sweatpants, and a hoodie and a couple shirts. And so probably what I'll do is I'll record that as well and kind of let you kind of see the after effects. Because the shivering is the most important part. So obviously when I get out of here, I start to dry off, get some clothes on, I will start to shiver, and you can kind of hear it in my voice a little bit now. I don't know if it's because I'm talking, I've never recorded this, so I'm not exactly sure. But I wanted to capture this and to tell you just to go pursue your best self. Go do your best work. Find people that are living the quality of life that you want to live and go imitate that. Go learn from them. That's what I've done. And, fortunately or unfortunately, well, fortunately, for me, I got people that I can share this with. And there are other people that want to, that come over and get in my cold tub. And they my friend Jackson, he comes over and he gets in it, and that joker is shaking violently after he's in here for about 90 seconds, which is funny. So I think the other thing that we're always trying to do is sort of, and I heard this the other day, and I'm going to steal this, which is we're trying to transcend this human experience, right? And I think that's the thing that you're trying to push into edges, things that you're not prepared for, and things that you can do to learn about yourself and learn what you're capable of. That's why I race. That's why I push myself during exercise. And I know that it's not for everybody. And that's okay too, right? And I think, I think it's important just to give yourself permission to try something new. Maybe try a diet that you've always wanted to try, right? Maybe a calorie restriction for you is something that would be hard for you to do. Maybe ending a relationship with someone, a friend that has been holding you back for a really long time. Maybe that's what you need to do. But we learn when we learn. Excuse me. We learn when we push into the edge of where we're confident, and I think that that's so important. And I think I want people to. I just want people to pursue their best self and live a quality of life that is worth sharing, right? And is worth doing. Create a community. Gosh, it's so amazing. Our CrossFit DGA community has just been so cool. It's been so neat the last, 2 to 3 years. And I don't know if I'm just getting older and wiser and I just appreciate the little things more. But our community has just been so cool, man. It's been such a neat experience. So thank you to those guys. If you watch this, if you got 10 minutes, I have no idea why I've been in here for 10 minutes. This is definitely going to be a PR for 47 degrees, but I feel good. I'm feeling like I'm jamming right now. I'm feeling like I'm in a good place. I'm in the zone. And I'm just going to go for 10 minutes straight and then I'm going to hop out. But, if I can tell you anything else, just thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching our content. And, if you're a member, just thank you so much for, if you're a member of the gym, thank you so much for your love and support. And just keep pushing, guys. We got this. Keep living your best life. I'm an eternal optimist, and our best years are ahead of us. All right? Love you guys. 10:05.